Hey, thanks, Homer. A reminder for all of you out in the audience, because I know we've been throwing up those Battlefield 3 beta keys.
Yes, we have.
Just as a reminder that they don't actually activate till tomorrow. So start trying around noon, and thereafter noon Pacific time, around 3 Eastern time, and they should be activating around that time. So don't panic if you're using one of those keys and it's not working. And also remember that if you took down that one key, somebody else might also. So if you're not there ready to take that key tomorrow, somebody might nab that. So it's a whole free-for-all of keys, but at least we've got all the platforms represented, Marco, PC, Xbox 360, and PS3.
I'm a little worried that there's going to be a lot of people calling in sick to work tomorrow or to school so they can get these codes started up.
You know, my tummy's not feeling so great.
Yeah, but you work at a desk that has a 360 PC. You've got it all right there. You could just type it in at your desk.
Do you think I could get away with just playing whatever game I wanted? How long would it take for my boss, Justin Calvert, to notice that I'm sitting at my desk playing any game I wanted except the game I'm supposed to be playing?
It's true. He's right outside your door. He's right behind you. You can't even hide from him.
All he has to do is peek out. He knows every time. See, I have this bad habit. Now, not to take this tournament about me for a minute, but I have this bad habit of saying whatever I'm thinking out loud. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a fault and a curse, and it's also what makes me so incredibly charming to all of you. But unfortunately, I think Justin knows all too well what's going on at my desk all the time, so I can't get away with any Battlefield 3 tomorrow unless I can, make up some kind of feature I'm working on.
Nice.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, exactly. There is a way. There's always a way.
But enough about us. We're going back into the next leg. So the winner of round 4 takes on the loser of round 3. We've got the green team assaulting the white team in this case. Anxious to see this. If you were to bet money, now this is going to be a little bit tougher because these teams seem to be pretty even matched. As far as I can tell. What are your thoughts?
I agree. They both played each other in the first match. These guys were they were the first ones to get their hands on the game. So it's going to be interesting to see now what they've changed from that first game. In the first round, White was very much more communicative. They talked to each other. They were very vocal. You heard a lot of yelling, screaming, shouting of good language, bad language, whatever the case may be. They were talking to each other. The green team wasn't doing that. As you heard from the guys after this match, the green team started talking to each other more. They started, being much more vocal. And I think now that they've adapted to each other, they've gotten used to each other, they know how each other plays, it's going to work in their favor. And I think green could come out as a surprise here.
Yeah, I'd love to see green. I think they did an excellent job of really understanding the battlefield and of exploiting the red team's weakness. The question is, we've got, and if they go through, we've then got a really tough blue team, who's already established themselves as very aggressive, of really working together, of staying together, but not bunching up and not making yourself vulnerable to a grenade or a rocket launcher. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. I've got my money probably on the green team.
Are we talking green in general or just in this match? Not green in general.
For this match, my money's on the green team because I'd love to see a blue-green, finale.
I agree.
And in a double elimination, that could mean more than one match.
Exactly.
So, Homer, let's check in with you. Is everybody ready to go for the match? What are we seeing out there?
It looks like we're getting started. Eric, come on over here, man. What's going on?
Nothing. We're just trying to sync them all up so they can get ready to go. It's like 5 seconds away.
All right, 5 seconds away, baby. You heard it here first, folks. Eric. All right, we're getting the old thumbs up. Put the camera on the guy. Look at him. Look at him. Time. No, nope. We're all right. We got a bunch of people like running around on the map because what happens is if you're not active, you stand still. You gotta move around, dude. You gotta move around. If you're too idle, we're all good. All right, we're getting started. Here we go. Green versus white. Here we go. 99 tickets. A lot of confusion going on here. You can hear. The madness of Battlefield 3. Only here on the courtyard at GameSpot can you see that intensity? You don't get much Jody Robinson intensity unless you're playing Battlefield 3 early deployment beta tournament. GameSpot.com. All right, here we go. We're underway. Team White on the attack. Team Green defending. 99 tickets left. A lot of tactic going on here. A lot of tactic. Let's see how they approach this. Looks like they're trying to flank the A and B checkpoint here. Although, oh, look at that. There's going to be a lot of CQC coming up very soon. Look at that. Look at that. He's got some dog tags. What's that all about? Shanking? Shanking achievement? Oh, look at that. Blasted. Blasted right between the eyeballs. That's all right. That's why you got 90 tickets left. That's why you got 90 tickets left. Let's cruise on over here, see what's going on Team White. Looks like they're making their way towards A. Look at that. Oh, taken out. It doesn't seem like... It seems pretty balanced at this point. Oh, it looks like A is armed, though. A is armed. Oh. Can't hold it down. B. All right. All right, we still got 83 tickets. Both checkpoints are still alive and kicking. One was armed. A was armed for a second, but it looks like the defense was able to disarm. It looks like they're playing good perimeter defense to me. They're kind of picking off. They're picking off all the players that are approaching the checkpoints, keeping everything at arm's length here. Yeah, they got a nice little perimeter going here. Team White is having a little bit of difficulty penetrating that perimeter, but it looks like they're going high on the rocks. Oh. This is a heated battle. I don't really hear any chatter going on here. It seems like both teams are playing pretty cohesive. Yeah, they're playing pretty cohesively here. 73 tickets left. No checkpoints destroyed yet. I would give the slight edge to green on the defense. They've already got them down to 69 tickets. So now the chatter's starting. Seems like both teams have a pretty solid strategy on how to approach these checkpoints, but I give green the slight advantage. Let's go on over here on this side. All right. Team Green is doing a really good job of keeping those checkpoints covered. So, I don't know. I think Green's defense is just really stout right now. They're not giving an inch in terms. I haven't even seen one White since A was armed earlier approach any of these MCOMs. So, you know what? At this point, I'm gonna make a bold statement and say it's going to Green. We got 51 tickets left, 49 tickets left, and we still haven't moved past the first checkpoint. So it's looking a little dire for White. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. So they got it locked down, though. They got it locked down pretty solid. Let's check in with some of our community folks here. Jody Robinson, I don't know if you've been paying attention to this match, but Team Green looks to be the dominant team right now.
Green and blue?
Makes what color?
A tealish.
Like an aqua?
Yeah.
Aqua? All right. That's cool.
Okay.
So just so people have a clear understanding what happens next. So the winner from this bracket goes on to play the blue team.
Yes.
All right. Who currently, right now, the blue team is undefeated.
Undefeated all the way.
Wow. All right. So let's check back in. 42 tickets left, man. The Rooskies seem to be defending pretty damn well, in my opinion. 40 tickets. All right. We still haven't moved on. Team White, you still sticking by your Team White?
Team Green, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Team Green.
That's right. You said it right the first time.
I called it, and they're going to win.
All right, look what's happening. All right, here we go. 38 tickets. Man, I'm kind of disappointed. Light went out. It's all good. We power through it. We power through it even if we don't have any light. That's okay. All right, man. Team White, you know, I hate to say it. It might be the end of the road for you guys. Owen, what do you think so far, man? What do you think of this match?
Well, it looks like the defenders here are obviously doing a really good job, and I've noticed that they're hanging back and you know, really hiding in the rocks. They're taking a knee or going prone, which definitely helps the accuracy, and they're just using that to pick them off at range. So in this situation, if you're an attacker, I know instinctively you just want to get up there and you want to arm because you're already down, you know. So instinctively you just want to rush to try and advance, but you gotta just from the spawn point move around the perimeter, you know, and take them out from behind. You'd have to send a squad to do that. So then, you know, those that die can spawn on their leader.
All right, yeah, it looks like Green has got it pretty locked down solid as to what their defensive position is going to be. It looks like they locked down a perimeter. Anybody who goes right into the middle is just gone instantly. I mean, White hasn't been able to arm any of those MCOMs since the first arming of it, and now it's like they can't penetrate the defense.
Yeah, once you get in a situation like this and lose your momentum, and they've got, you know, great spots for defense, unless you take the extra time to send hit squads around the side and take off, you know, those who are nested in and comfortable, it's just going to go downhill really quickly.
Well, you know, I don't want to throw out any silly predictions, but the momentum for Team Green is so overwhelming right now. I think it's fair to say that they might move on to the championship bracket, right?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that.
I mean, they got 16 tickets left. Now, this actually proves to be an interesting matchup now, because we got Team Blue who kind of basically just ran through everybody, right? Extremely powerful offensive attack. Now we got Team Green who kind of put a lot of things together, and they seem to be putting it together in a way that might shut down the blue team. So what do you think?
Well, it looks like you're going to have a powerful offense against a powerful defense. So hopefully, you know, it'll be an awesome climax when they battle.
All right, well, let's hope for a great championship match coming up. But again, like I said, we spoke too soon. Looks like Checkpoint A is armed. Oh, looks like both of them are armed. They got 9 tickets left, though. Both checkpoints are armed. Uh-oh, here we go. Might move on. All right, let's tune in. Let's just cut the chatter. Let's go back to gameplay, see what happens. We got 7 tickets left. 1 checkpoint is gone.
The objective has been lost. The enemy is taking out the charge. Over.
Let's go ahead and put some audio into the boiler room here and see what it sounds like.
Be advised, the enemy is set the charge over.
All right, here we go. Let's talk to the winners right here. Let's get them right in the heat of battle. Let's get these guys in here. Come on. Let's go. Team Green. What was the magic? It seems like you guys had a great defensive perimeter set up. They armed A once in the match, and then it wasn't even touched for almost a majority of the match until they had less than 10 tickets left, and then they kind of went on a big rush. But what was the secret to the defense?
I think if you lose, you get angry and you get hungry and you don't want to give it to them. They were a little too hyper. We gave them some Ritalin. And it worked out. That's what happens. Yeah.
It was a matter of communication. We just kept A and B down. We have all of our positions named now. Our team coordinates really well. We do well on D, and we took it from them. That was the rematch of the century. Yeah. And Green prevailed.
See, at this point, everyone got familiar with their classes. I was laid down some heavy support with the sniper. I know there's a couple others with the snipers, and they all got in the good positions for the defending, so we took the win on that one.
All right, well, you guys don't have much time to recover because you guys are moving on to the championship bracket. And Team Green and Blue, here we go, a match for the ages.